Hello, Sebastian Craft here, and welcome back to episode 9 of Cherry Vanilla Survival. Last week we worked on this whole mine project here. What's this in here? And I'll show you what I'm doing up here second. But what I've done is I've changed a few things down here. Actually, pretty major things. Because I was testing out the special dropping mechanism things. Last time was some more practical when you have a whole inventory with stuff and you shove it in there into those chests, and it takes forever. And then if you go in and go mining again, then it takes, then you go at range and it doesn't load and things. So those don't really work, and I could probably make faster ones. There is definitely designs, but I don't know if I would be able to fit them, and they're resource heavy, and they're still not that fast. They'll still maybe like a couple items a second, so those are never going to work particularly well. So what I've done is I've just ripped them out here, and I've added just simple trap stores. You can just go and you can shove items down like that. Works pretty well, and then you can just sit there and shove all your items down like that, and then they'll come up really fast because the whole elevator system works really fast. And then we're going to come up here to the storage area. And so the next thing I was thinking about, I was originally going to have the storage area for everything you would actually be able to get when you were mining, which is a lot. And I turned out, especially since we have to have one chest for the rock ores themselves and the chest for the results of the ores, so you can have redstone ore and just redstone. Because of that, I would end up having, between like cobblestone and gravel and diorite and stuff, we'd have about 20 chests, which would be from about here all the way over to here, and this gap in here, and this all the way to this, and I just don't have that many resources. That would take probably over 100 hoppers, and or at least on both. Actually, no, probably more like 70, 80 hoppers. Still, it'd be a lot. I don't have nearly that much iron. And sync resources like that. So I decided to just do 4 on each side, and we'll have one miscellaneous chest, and we'll pick the most common of all those things: cobblestone, gravel, diorite, andesite, and granite or whatever. And we'll have those on one side here, maybe cobblestone, smoothstone, and we'll have some of the main ores like redstone that take up the most amount of space because you get the most of them, redstone and coal, and then everything else will just end up in the miscellaneous chest, which is fine. So yeah, I'm gonna get started on this. I have to make the sort of hopper chain that's gonna go over top. Why is my game lagging? The chest will go somewhere along here. Probably have to move them. The hopper chain, get everything else figured out, and then yeah, after that I will show you when it gets some of the sort of main structures, functional structures in. So yeah, I'll show you when that's done. Okay, so I've got all the basic structure laid out here. Got the element, the item elevator coming up here, all the hopper chain. Here's our miscellaneous chest. This is what all the sorting chests would look like. It's the one here and then 2 like that, and we wouldn't have all the chests going along here. So this edge here, and then therefore on this side. And then yeah, I followed back here to make room for the redstone. Okay, here should be nice and simple. Game's lagging again. But anyways, yeah, and then we'll have all these chest edges to put the redstone in, the extra hoppers, possibly have to go mining, etc. for them. But anyways, yeah, I'll get that done, and then I'll show you some more progress. Okay, just a really quick update here. I've added in all the chests and all the redstone. If we head back here quickly, I should put a... Where is my ship? There we go. Alright, so we got all the redstone and look, here it is. And I've also got a lot of the structure in here. I've expanded this path over here, nice and simple over here, and this is where the base of the building is. We'll have pillars coming up, and we'll have a roof that goes all the way over this part, at least until here, if not all the way to here, because I think I'm gonna have some furnaces. Well, anyways, but yeah, I haven't put all the stuff in these hoppers and got everything else sorted out. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish all the functional stuff out, and so get started on this building here. And I'll show you when it's done. Some progress has been made, so I've added in most of the roof and the sign here. Some kind of thing, done some kind of cool things with glass here. I'm gonna probably eventually put a super smelter here. I have to think about it. That's kind of a good plan if I can. I don't know, because it has to go in one specific direction because of train track problems. It might have to go this way. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, I've also got all the chests and the redstone in, etc. And I've got all the item sorters all set up with everything. So I decided to go with this pattern specifically meant for silk touch mining at this point, and then if I don't switch back, and I'll have to go and switch to items. But now I have all the common ores. Diamond obviously not going to go in there, and then I have all these ones and the smoothstone. Well, enclose the item elevator a little bit so it keeps the items from flowing out, and we're going to go down here quickly and do a test. So I've got one of all the items plus some cobblestones that should end up in the ender chest. I want to see if there should be a stack of everything except for the iron, which has 6 because I didn't have enough. I smelted it all. But yeah, if we head down here, chuck it in one of these holes, we should end up with a stack in all the chests. Stack of cobblestone in the ender chest, and 6 coal and 6 in the iron chest. So this should be relatively fast. If we hop up here, we should see them popping up in a few seconds here. The creeper, that's dangerous. Yep. Okay, let's see if these guys come out. Here they go. It's all gonna go and all gonna pop. Obviously, the hopper is a bit of a let's go see which ones. The hopper is a bit of a bottleneck here because they can only do so many. But theoretically, we should see one of the repeaters going off. Maybe. No. Maybe we were filtering the cobblestone. Okay, something's not working. This isn't good. Why are you not filtering? Oh, that's doing something. Ah. I thought I saw some andesite go into the ender chest, the other chest. Seems worrying. Did I get andesite wrong for some reason? Oh, let's see. I'll wait until the. Oh, gold is working. Anyways, I'll wait until the all the items go through, and I'll show you what the results are. We'll have to figure out there's some bugs in here. Okay, so I've done a little bit of fixing here because it turned out it's completely not working for some reason, and let's try it again and see if it works. Hop down here quickly, and yeah, I don't know. I was using like weird named cobblestone to try to do some stuff where I don't have to put the whole thing. I need some more iron. I don't have enough iron ore to finish, so that's, yeah, the iron ore is not going to go into this filter. But everything else should be working if I did it properly. And we're missing that, and that. That should be everything. Let's hop back up top and see what it looks like. Okay, here the stuff come in the giant bunch here. Let's see what happens. We should be getting a whole bunch of bluestone coming in. Shouldn't be getting anything in here that isn't already filtered. Unless we just bluestone coming through. I don't know. It's kind of confusing here. Anyways, I'm gonna give it a second and see what if hopefully everything works out just fine. Okay, so we have the over here at the Ender farm. We're just sort of finishing up me and Magic Cheesecake here. Supposedly he just got an endermite up at the top here. This should be working. I'm gonna see if this farm actually works or not. Hopefully. And here it is. The Ender farm is working and doing its magic fast. This is probably really loud. I'm gonna turn that down here quickly. Where's my audio? Here we go. So now we have a fully functioning Ender farm that is ridiculously fast. Now we just have to set up all the stuff around it and stuff. I did most of the work, but I did a little bit. But yeah, look at it go, though. This thing is like cheaty almost. It's so fast. Look at that. Levels and pearls and everything coming in. Anyway, so that, yeah, there it is. The Ender farm and the farm and the server has been made pretty much. All the functional parts of it is, and then we just have to sort of get all the bits and pieces and luxuries and stuff. I talked to Magic Cheesecake about me putting in a TNT killing system like they have on Hermitcraft. which is really cool, etc. And of course we're going to chanting and possibly get a beacon out here if we can find one that somebody has, etc. Yeah, it's working out well, and yeah, anyways, let's go back to the regular scheduled Sebastian Craft programming. Okay, so here we are. The Enderman farm has made some progress here. We got some more decorations, some water. We have the nice little storage room in here. We keep all the Ender pearls. And if we go up here, I've just implemented here a little TNT killing machine system like there is on the Hermitcraft server and other places. It's not obviously a new concept. But yeah, it allows us to take a whole bunch of Endermen like we have here, which isn't very many considering, I think, mob cap, just because there's multiple people on the server, isn't that great. But once there's nobody else on the server, it would be a lot higher than this. And we can set it off, back up a little bit here, and then pow, and gives us all the XP, hanging it all grouped together. And as you can see, it went up just a tiny little bit like that, but that's pretty normal considering I'm at level 52, which means that it takes a lot of XP to do not a lot of takes a lot of XP to go up to go up a little bit on the bar there. Anyways, yeah, that's the Ender farm going. I'll show you probably in some other episodes once we have some more major features done. Anyways, that's it. So I've cached this little Endermite here on my base, named. Comment if you know that reference. Hee hee. Okay, so this mining project has pretty much been finished. I've just done a couple of finishing touches here. Finished up the roof here, got tents in to keep the mobs out, and I've also put some just oak wood pillars here with touches on them just to light everything up and give it a bit more detail. And then yeah, the sorting system still doesn't quite work properly. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to use more fiddling with that between episodes, but that's very interesting to do progress updates on. So I'm going to leave that for now, and we're gonna head back over to the spawn base here. This might Ender pearls. I have Ender pearls now. It's so nice. Ta-da! Ow! Ow! Hi, Clicky. Okay, and we're gonna head over to the spawn base and start working on the barn and things. Okay, so now we're over at the spawn base here, and I've grabbed myself a whole bunch of materials. Got lots of red stained clay, some stone bricks, etc., some wood. And what we're gonna be making here is I'm gonna start working on the layout and everything for the barn, which we'll be building here. It's a barn. It's gonna be red, like barns are stereotypically are. Even though that's not particularly, there's not a particular reason why it was red, except I think that red paint or some you can make some kind of paint that looks red. It was really cheap back then, but now there's really no reason for paint to barns to be red. But anyways, I'm gonna make it red. I also want to have a couple sort of wheat silos and stuff. But instead of sort of using them how you would in real life as sort of storage systems for wheat and stuff, I'm actually gonna use them to enclose wheat and not wheat, pumpkin and melon farms. There's a sort of design out there that's sort of big and sort of square, so we'll have a kind of round building around it, and we'll have a couple of those sort of on this end here, and then we'll have a big barn there. Once I finish taking some of this stuff out here. Do I have any blocks? I have 2 blocks. I need to block off this water here. Yeah, I want to have like those in a later episode. So we'll just have to enclose those. I'm not sure exactly when to make them up. Obviously, I would make them probably out of iron blocks if I could, but no iron farm, so not really an option. So all blocked up. Okay. Anyways, so the barn. Yeah, I'm probably going to use. I might put a layer of stone bricks on the bottom of it. Obviously, that would be sort of the realistic option, but I've seen a lot of pictures of barns on the internet when I was sort of researching this, and most of them did not have things on the bottom, so I think that might be the way to go look-wise. And obviously this isn't going to be nearly enough red stained clay, but obviously I'm just living in the middle of a mesa biome, so it shouldn't be particularly hard to find. Okay, so we don't have any inventory space. I'm going to make myself a crafting table here. Like so. And we're going to make ourselves some temporary chests here. Like so. Okay. like so. Okay, so let's put the red stained clay right here. So we pick some of this stuff up. Also, obviously, we're gonna have to move these cars. I want cows. I'm gonna try to keep them around. So I'm gonna have to probably go grab some wheat and try to lure them into a different pen here. Hopefully that will work out. Or I could just kill all but 2 and then start over again. But oh, I have to remember that we have this entrance here. So we want to put, maybe we'll put 1 silo. Will be space for 1 here? There's probably just space for 1 like here. I'm just getting rid of everything here. Use ender pearls. Okay. Okay, here we go. We need some progress here. So yeah, I think if we use some stone bricks here for laying it out, if we have some kind of thing that sort of follows the curve of like so, and then comes back around. Okay, I don't know if we're not gonna have enough space between here and the thing here, so we're gonna have to modify this, put this somewhere else. Let's grab this quickly. So let's maybe put it. So if we have the barn, I want to have it facing like the long way going this way. So I want to have like a bit of a yard that's sort of around this entrance here. So let's say the barn starts about here. I'm gonna say about. It's gonna be a little wider than that. Maybe like to here. Nah, that's a little. I think that's a little bit wide. That's a little bit ambitious of a plan. Well, let's make it come a little close to the shore here. And that should be good. Okay. So let's say we put the barn here. It's blocking with me. Okay. Like so, we can make it a little bit longer here. We'll probably sort of maybe terraform a bit more land over here. I'm not gonna have enough stone bricks to lay this over. Okay, so that's a barn. It's not huge. We may have to have multiple. We may have to have a little wing that goes this way. So that's probably what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna probably have a little sort of wing that we can put a near animal in. Say we have cows in the barn, we can have pigs or something in this part. So we're gonna have something that goes. Let's pop into here. So we'll have something that kind of goes like so. Like over to about here. Across. So we have sort of a bit of a yard here. And we're gonna have to terraform ourselves some more land here because we are kind of running out. Okay, let's figure out where we're gonna put the silos, whatever you call those things. I don't know. Let's go to some trees here quickly. I don't think we gotta put them here then. Maybe we'll have one here. I'm tempted to say what still needs to go. So maybe we put one. Yeah, okay, this is what we'll do. We'll put one. That's somebody else's mine. Is moved away, obviously. We'll put one. Like I have no idea. I'm not gonna even bother trying to make a perfect circle here, but I know approximately how big they are, and they're actually not particularly small. So the circle obviously is going to be a little bigger than it. So that's about how big it's going to be. Something along the lines of that. So that is a really horrible circle. Let's try that again. A little bit better. Still horrible, but that will work. Okay, so we have. No, that's not gonna work very well because this is all gonna be very cramped. We're gonna move these a little farther away. Sorry, cow. Let's take this away. We're gonna have to move them a little further away because I didn't quite realize how big they're gonna be. So we're gonna have to get them out of the way a bit more. So this is a pretty good island. I want to terraform. We'll probably end up terraforming. Wait, can you get out? Cows? Okay, go back in, please. Okay, so, yeah, we'll kind of terraform some land. Oh, okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do here. So I want to terraform, replace the, I kind of want to plug this up like that. Approximately, actually, we can probably do it just right here. But like so. So now we now we kind of link these two islands up, so we can use this island as well. Okay, we'll have to fix that better. So maybe we put them on here. So if we get rid of this tree here. Okay. I'll have a sort of little passageway that goes to here, and we'll have. Oh, this isn't going to be in. Is this? Oh no, this is going to be in spawn chunks because we're actually getting close to the spawn. So if we have one that sort of goes like this. That was a vague attempt in trying to make a reasonable circle without sinking, and that did not work very well. Yeah, okay. So there's one circle, and then we have another one like so here. Go away. Okay. Again, this is probably going to be slightly bigger than that. But we'll terraform some more land if they need to be bigger. I'll have to go look at how big these particular pumpkin melon farms are. Anyways, okay, so that'll work. Yeah, I think that's gonna work. That works out pretty well. So we have the two. I just want to kind of imagine how this is gonna look from this creeper here. And again. Okay. I just want to kind of imagine how this is gonna look. Okay, all the cows are escaping. Shoot. Okay, well, we won't kill them all, but I will have to probably bring down the herd a lot, and then we'll be in the barn again once we have space in the barn. But yeah, let's go back to over here and sort of imagine how that's gonna look. So you have two, maybe 15 block tall things, and you got this big barn here with a little sort of off. We're not able to see that little sort of side building here from the mainland, but I think from here it'll look pretty good. Actually, we'll probably not make it line up with the edge. We'll have to move it in a little bit, so we can have a barn door here. Ooh, we're kind of running out of land. So maybe what we'll do is maybe we'll have a kind of go a little bit more slightly unconventional. Well, not really unconventional, but we'll have a barn door like here, and not worry about terraforming there, and then just make ourselves a bit more room to go by here. Oh, the farm's here. I forgot about that. Shoot. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to probably bring this in. I'm gonna say like that. We're not quite out of them. So if we bring it in like so, and get rid of this. Okay, so that gives us a bit more of a barnyard that sort of flows into this. We have a building there. We can always have another building here. So this building is going to have to come out quite a bit farther. We'll have it come out right to the edge. We'll have it come out. Anyway, we moved it about 4 blocks. We'll have it come out like that. So we may have to manufacture a bit more land about it, and then this is going to have to be a little bit wider. And yeah, and then I want to get a whole bunch of gravel out and start doing like sort of a gravelly, dirty kind of look to the paths and the sort of barnyard, and we'll have sort of maybe some various little decorations. The cows are just going crazy right now. There's just everywhere, spinning cows everywhere. I'm not even going to bother having a fence here anymore. Really not doing any good. Okay. Well, we'll have at least 2 that sticks around enough that we can get them together. So, there we go. Okay. So there's the main barn here. make it a little longer. Yeah, let's make it a little, like 1, 2, 3 blocks longer here, because we don't really, there's not really any reason why not to. Take out this. Yeah, because we don't really need that big a barnyard here. And that still gives us a sort of barnyard there in front of the door, and then we'll sort of one to the side here that connects up to this building. And this building will have a door like here, kind of thing. Let's take this out, and take that out. And this barn is going to be huge, and we're not going to have enough. I have no idea, because I want to use white accents on it, and I may or may not have the almost. The amount of work that would take to get wool to do all of them. It's actually probably easier for me to go get quartz. So I'm gonna have to do a whole bunch of quartz. I have a stack of bit of quartz here, but that's not gonna be enough. I want to go maybe like the door might have white accents on it, and then I'm gonna go with oak wood, I think, or stone of some kind, maybe cobblestone for the roof. Anyways, I want to kind of sort of go for a nice natural organic look, and then we have to do the bridge. I was gonna do the bridge first, but I decided that the barn is more interesting, and I wanted to do that now. Also, I might make the shells of the silos just so we can kind of see what they look like. I don't know if I'm going to have time. I'm probably not going to finish the barnyard and stuff in this episode, because I'm running out of time because I'm busy. But why am I killing these spiders? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, I hope you sort of enjoyed that a little bit, on how I'm going to lay this out, and I'm going to get started on the walls and everything, and getting some more resists together, and I will show you some more when in their progress update. Hey, and we're back, and I've done some progress on the barns and etc. area. So yeah, main part of I've been working on is the little back bit here. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep all these details. I'm just going to throw them in, and then we'll be sort of adding things like windows. I just want to get the main structure laid out, and then we'll add the little details to it eventually. But yeah, that's that little structure. I made a little cobblestone roof, so it'd be kind of like a slate roof, and then I've made out the main barn here. As you can see, again, I put these in the corners. I'm not sure I'm going to keep that. But there it is. That's how big it is. That's how high it is. And there's going to be a roof on top of it. Probably some maybe combination of stone bricks and wood. We'll do that somehow. Anyways, this red looks surprisingly good. I want to get some white, quartz. Some quartz. Maybe to do the white accents, because I think it'll match better than wool, and it's a lot easier for me to get, so, especially with Fortune 3. Anyways, and if we head over here to where the silos are, I've laid those out, because I've looked up the exact dimensions of the farms I want to build, melon and pumpkin farms, so this is how big they're going to be, and I've actually kind of squashed them together. I don't know if I'll keep that, I'm pretty sure I will, so they're kind of, sort of two merged together. You can see they're often pretty close together. And then this is where the farms will be. We'll have the drops go, and we'll have the sort of collection area below. And we'll have these things. I'm not going to use stone bricks, I don't think. I'm probably going to go and get some gray stained clays, most likely better to maybe use these as accents in the roof. And use it for the stairs on the roof. Things like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And sadly, I'm kind of busy this week, so that's all I have time for today. So yeah, see you later. Bye.